Hi, everybody. I'm going to make a video to share spiritual healing for all who watch. And this energy work is going to be specifically focused to help you, to prepare you for the 2017. So I don't know exactly how spirit will guide the work, but just allow yourself to inhale the energy into your heart, into your senses, into the dreams that you are exploring and wanting to manifest in 2017. And allow this energy to really boost you and lift you up and help you feel and perceive and experience your greatest potential. Because you have quite a lot of potential and you have a purpose and you have, you're a valuable part of this planet and we need you. If you're watching a spiritual healing video for 2017, then you're open to these types of energy gifts and perceptions and raising of your vibrational frequency. So I'm just going to relax and get started, okay? All right. So we're just slowing things down is the way that it feels. I'm experiencing a peaceful harmony right now. It's quite refreshing. Life can feel like a hustle bustle type of experience, but this is sort of slowing down our perception of time and what we need to accomplish in a day. It's just setting all of that on the side and knowing that everything will be accomplished when it is meant to. But right now we are focusing on you and helping you to feel peaceful and balanced and timeless. So I'm allowing myself to perceive you and also become one with you. And together our minds meld and our hearts meld and our dreams meld. I allow you to inhale this energy of love that heaven shares with you, with me, with everybody, with Mother Earth, with our dreams. I'm doing any energy work to help you feel expanded, to help you to feel strong in your shoes and with what you want to experience in your life. There are several scenes taking place. In one scene, I see you walking upstairs. There's a platform at the top of the stairs and a door. And you are going up the stairs and you are going towards the door and there is no hesitation. There's also a scene with quite a massive orb of energy that is circulating around you, and it possesses many colors. So there's orange and yellow and red that I see primarily, and it kind of has a foggy sensation to it, but it's a massive orb of color that is swirling and expanding. And the scene where I see you sitting on a chair watching this video, I'm having you stand up and speak to heaven and share your inner feelings, allowing yourself to open up to your divine purpose now, opening up to the direction of your spiritual pathway. You are not in fear at all. In fact, you are riding your own horse. You are choosing to take those steps, and you are ready to shed skins of what you were and step forward into who you want to be, which is quite a profound spiritual reflection. it's not so much anymore about the material qualities that make up our reality. It's about expressing who we truly are on the inside and living our lives aligned with that identity, so we can be honest with ourselves, with others, and with the world, and the way we want to live, and the way we want that version of a reality to just receive us and nurture us. We express ourselves honestly, and an honest world then returns into our hearts. We feel balance. It's really about going as deep as you can in order to discover who you truly are, and really not to be afraid to express that part of yourself, a part of you that you never really shared with your friends or family before, a part of you that you truly are, that you hold inside more than share openly with the world. You feel ready for this. You feel motivated and empowered. There is no resistance or hesitation. And as this energy is expressed through you, this orb of energy and color, it is starting to develop green amidst the orange and the red, and some small versions of yellow, but it's expanding even more, and it moves. The colors are moving. They're in motion. Spirit says you are a gift. When will you choose to look into the mirror and say that to yourself, and now allow yourself to receive that message returned to you, that you are a gift to this world? Open up your present and allow us to see what is inside you. Don't remain a mystery. Share yourself with this world. You deserve to be a part of this world. You are the present we have been waiting to open. When you are ready to be opened, open yourself up and allow us to rejoice in who and what you truly are. That's what Spirit says. I'm watching you at the top of the stairs. Your hand is on the handle of the door. Will you open that door, or will you just wait? What is holding you back from turning that knob and opening that door? They show me there is a whole new horizon on the other side of the frame of the door, but you will not see that until you choose to open it. Spirit is patient and understanding. But Spirit is also encouraging you to see the value of what is on the other side. And it is quite a blessing. But yet you are not opening that door. You are building up your courage and inner strength. Because to you it could be anything on the other side of that door. But you won't be able to see the beauty on the other side unless you open it, unless you trust in yourself and in the divine plan, in your greater purpose. When you follow your heart, you are always following the will of the spirit realm, of your higher self, of your dreams, of who and what you are. You're choosing to be honest with yourself. You're starting to build confidence and take a risk, a step into the unknown. When you open the door, your perception of a beautiful horizon is full of shadow, but yet you trust in your heart that no matter what this looks like, it actually is the horizon, and it is beautiful, and it is what you were wanting all along. Spirit says the first steps to change can often feel like shadow on the other side of that door, but that is only the gift of renewal. Change of pace can feel like shadow and question marks and risk taking. But the more you continue to step through that shadow, you'll discover that it's a whole new horizon, and you're so glad you chose to make those changes, because you're choosing to give back to yourself, and you're choosing to express yourself as a more genuine reflection. It's all about being who and what you truly are on the inside. It's all about discovering yourself and being yourself for this world. Not how the world has molded you, but we want to see who you are as an infinite soul, who you are as a real deep human being with feelings and thoughts and ideas and passions. We want to see that. It's what Spirit's saying about this world, about humanity, about this time. They're encouraging you to continue to take steps forward. They are wanting me to fill you with energy, to give you confidence and inner strength. And they say the energy of the universe is also filling humanity with new versions of confidence and inner strength as well. To trust that everything is always happening as it is meant to. And they keep saying, believe in the power of love. When you connect to your heart, you're connecting with your version of love and what love means to you. And by choosing to follow your heart, you are choosing to love yourself that much more. And you're also choosing to share a gift of love with all of those around you and with the spirit realm. The spirit realm wants you to make choices that are self-loving. Sometimes we choose to stay in a situation because it's easy, when the reality is the situation is not self-loving and you need to make changes. So making changes then is hard, but it is the most self-loving gift that you could share with yourself and those around you. It creates honesty, and it creates learning, and it's positive, and it's beautiful. So, I'm going to focus on sharing inner strength and confidence energy with you. Allow yourself to continue to breathe and really inhale energy that helps you to feel confident and certain of what you are wanting to accomplish in 2017 for yourself and for others, for the world. Spirit is showing me there's energy that in order to grow and expand and to become a divine reflection, more divine than you've ever known, There are versions of fear that take place within the ego, because the ego has to be suppressed in order for you to become an enlightened spiritual being. And so, in that process, we're doing energy work to help you know that it is safe, to help you know that it is safe to make decisions that may challenge you and challenge those around you. And the ego is going to fight back with you about this and say, probably not a good idea, because ego likes consistency, and ego doesn't know how to process divine and infinite power energy. It's beyond the ego because it is so infinite. An ego tries to make sense of things logically. It's mind-centered. And when you start to reduce ego and start opening up the heart, it's part of the process of this journey of 2017 is letting go of the fears of the ego and really allowing the heart energy to shine forth, trusting, accepting, and believing in just a higher gift, a higher direction, a higher influence for you in your pathway. So we are focusing on helping to suppress those ego fears and really bring out more of that divine love energy from the heart portal, because you are growing and expanding, and it's going to be quite a journey, and it's going to be amazing. I'm helping to reduce that sort of mind conversation, the ego talk that needs to be suppressed so that your inner power can really shine forward through your heart. And so I'm really engaging with your heart and really filling it with lots of loving energy, helping it to grow, helping you to feel expanded, helping your spiritual reflection to shine forward more than the human side of you, the human side of us all, allowing you to really grow as a spiritual presence. That is the goal here, is to allow your spiritual light to shine. It's to allow the spiritual light to expand. I see the scene shifting. I see you being turned upside down and money falling out of your pockets. Lots and lots of gold coins. But you're doing this willfully, standing upright again, and then taking these gold coins and then handing them out, passing them out. The Spirit is saying these are gifts of love. It doesn't have to necessarily be about money, just giving gifts of love that really impact other people's lives. They're talking about being turned upside down in order to really start to showcase what you have to give. So sometimes life can get turned upside down before we can really see who we truly are and what we are truly capable of. And you will discover you're in so much more of a place of joy when this happens, more than you would expect. This is all very positive. There's not even a moment of hesitation at all with what I'm experiencing. The only challenge I truly have encountered is helping the ego to know that it is safe for the heart to continue to grow, and the ego to suppress more so that you can really grow and expand. But being turned upside down and losing these coins, it was never a loss at all. It was more of a joy that it happened in the first place, and you are now inspired to share. It's really beautiful. I see these gifts being given to basically to children right now, but so gifts that are given to children, but then gifts that are given to other countries, even gifts that are given to people who need support, who need help. My spirit guides say it's okay to say that gifts that are given to support others who need some financial help. But they're also showing me basically knitted sweaters, knitted gloves, knitted hats, knitted scarves too. They're showing me donated gifts of clothing as well. They're showing me interactions with people who really need a friend. Being more open to helping our friends and family. Better listeners than we've been before. Not necessarily reaching out to other countries, but even just being available for those that you love that maybe you haven't been connecting with as much the last few years, but really feeling inspired to connect with them and help them and just be more of a part of their life. This is kind of a beautiful image, but it is a Christian style church, and people are actually free to share prayers and love with heaven and gifts of prayers for humanity. And it's genuine. There's nothing superficial about this at all. It is quite genuine. Every single person in every pew of this very classic styled Christian church is actually deep down in their hearts praying for humanity, sharing gifts of prayer. And in these gifts of prayer, I see a white dove that comes from each person's heart and goes upward into heaven, speaking to heaven about manifesting good things for people across the globe, and then donating to the church. It's not them telling you, there's nothing superficial or, it's a beautiful thing. People are, they're wanting it to look at it more like people coming together with real hearts of love and sharing gifts and donations in order to better a spiritual reflection that is actually promoting love in people. It's a good thing. Everything about this is very pure and loving. And the voices here in this church, and the priest or pastor of this church is, I'm telling you, has an amazing heart and a very creative style and a real passion for giving back. A real passion for influencing people to think more with their hearts instead of their minds. It's really beautiful. People really connecting with their spirituality that influences their hearts, and then donating towards the growth of that dream, to influence it to spread and touch more people's lives. I love the feeling, I love the energy, and this energy is being channeled through the video as well. It's really to promote more warmth and more positive energy within your spiritual atmosphere, within your heart. It's really beautiful. They're showing me an image of a forest, and very specifically, very tall trees. I can't even see the tops of them. I see a deer looking at me in the forest. See. It's got huge antlers, and it's really a dark brown color. It's unusual in that way that the antlers are just enormous, and the color of it is really a dark brown color. It is turned and looking at me, and it is quiet and patient and still. It is not in motion at all. I too am still and watching it. I feel just a moment of joy, like it's a spiritual sign. One of those moments where you're just sort of in your own world walking through nature, and then you see an animal like a deer, and you just didn't expect it. You're not there to go hunting, you're actually just there to connect with nature, and it just feels like a beautiful gift from heaven that you happen to see this deer cross your path or whatever it might be. But I'm telling you, the feeling I'm getting is I just feel in reverence of the moment. It's special. It's very special. As I look at the deer and the deer looks back at me, we are both in a stillness and a silence. The deer is not in fear of me, but it does see me and it is still. I too am still, watching and wondering when it will move on. I'm actually projecting myself. I'm in a spiritual scene, right? I am in the woods watching this deer while I'm simultaneously doing a spiritual act in a spiritual scene. I'm bringing out my soul from within me, my spirit. I'm projecting my spirit to the deer, and I'm interacting with the deer from a spiritual level. I'm actually touching it. I'm communicating with it. I'm sharing love with its heart. I'm kissing its forehead. I'm saying thank you to it. I'm sharing love with its soul. I am saying thank you for being here with me today. Everything feels in balance. Everything feels like it is the way it should be. Really honoring and respecting nature in a new way. In this spiritual experience, I can hear the sound of the trees whispering. It just sounds like energy and growth. It has buzzing noise to it. It's energy. I experience it healing me naturally. I feel like I can just let go of everything and be myself here. Even still, I am feeling more gratitude for this moment than I have yet. Gratitude for the trees and for this deer, for this moment to have this experience. That's not only physical, but it's also spiritual. I'm feeling healed by everything. Even this deer is healing me. Even though I've projected towards it to heal it, we are healing each other. It's pure bliss that is also so simple and so still and peaceful. It's not loud or in your face. It's absolutely as still as the air without a breeze. But there's so much meaning and so much magic in this moment. You couldn't replace that with anything else. Nothing else could compare to this moment. How many of these moments do you get in a lifetime? I'm singing a song, my spiritual self, that I've projected into the woods towards the deer. Everything is still in stillness. And so I'm absorbing all of this healing and radiating energy from the trees, from the deer, from the moment. And I am singing a song from my heart. I want all the stars to hear me. I want all of Mother Earth to hear me. I want all of nature to hear me saying thank you for this moment, this pure, blissful moment of healing, of gratitude, helping me to see value in nature and creation, spirituality. A gift of this moment. I touch every star in the sky, touch every leaf on the tree, touch every branch, touch the deer, I touch the ground, I touch every blade of grass, I touch everything. My soul is infinite. It has enough hands to touch every single thing, every particle of air, every grain of soil, the spirit of the earth, all human beings, everybody watching this video, all the spirits of love, heaven, God, creation, all the hearts that beat, all of the dreams, all of the white doves that call out for a beautiful new world to manifest here. And I share a song with it all of gratitude and love. My own dream, all blended in oneness with all things. A gift of myself, a gift from us all. When we have these experiences, you start to discover why the heart is so much more important than anything the mind could tell you. You start to discover the value of love over anything else. You start wanting to support that energy and motivation. That's why it's so important that you choose to be who you and what you are. Don't be afraid to be yourself. Don't be afraid to share that with this world. Don't be afraid to see the value of creation and start really promoting that. Really promoting healing for this earth and for the animals and for children and for human beings. For us all. And for you. You too need to heal. You can heal. And the more you heal, the more you are who and what you truly are. Allow your heart to be your guide. Allow that energy to be the energy that helps you with every step you take in 2017. All right, I'm gonna disconnect from the work. I hope this video has been positive and influential for you. I hope you experience deeper meaning from the wisdom and the energy. I hope it makes an impact in your life. If you're interested in experiencing spiritual healing with me one-on-one, I would love to connect with you and make a difference and help you with any of your goals, whether they may be developing psychic senses or raising your vibration, questions related to your life purpose, or maybe you're working on an emotional ailment or a mental or physical challenge. I would love to do energy work to help you. So thank you for watching my video. If you're interested in working with me, please visit me at my website at abbynormalswisdomquest.com. I'm going to thank you again and then wish you a wonderful 2017.